Good morning.
How are you?
Good. How are you guys?
Good.
Oh, you guys are gonna stay young forever.
I'm gonna be. You know what? You gotta.
Walking every day. So I'm
Gotta be
sorry. I'm
young.
sorry. Sorry, Luna. Learn how. Would you have some manners, young lady? Come on, Stinky. All right. Spirit team. What do we got? What are we channeling today, please, Spirit team? I ask for your wisdom and your guidance and your knowledge. Tell me what to speak on. Guide me and show me what people are going to be experiencing, what they're moving forward with. What are we doing? What's next? Love and light to you guys. All of you, thank you for joining me. Thank you for subscribing, for liking, for commenting. And those of you who've been sharing my videos, thank you so much. Because I feel like right now Spirit's calling me for like a bigger mission, and it's getting pretty large. And for a lot of you, you could be feeling the same way. So clear the energy, please, and only allow messages for the highest good of the collective. Okay. Ask your spirit guides to come through and not affect my energy negatively at all. Just love and light messages, messages that are for your highest good. And also anything, warnings or anything we need to know about for this next chapter. Okay, so I'm gonna begin. One of the things I'm hearing is upheaval. So whenever, I look crazy like this. Whenever my guides tell me the word upheaval, I'm always like, oh, God, what does this mean? Like I get worried when I hear that word. Because think about it, the word upheaval is like something happening really fast and then like a big change just coming. Like that change is gonna be like boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying to you? So that word can sound scary to me sometimes, but like I do know that it's the guides telling us, wait, wait, wait. I do know that's the guides telling us that this is a big change coming in. Thank you. Welcome to members, my love. Thank you. Again, we know that the $49.99 membership is coming. That's for those who are ready for like the next level mentorship, next level shit. Like you ready? You're like, you know what? I'm good. I just need, like, let's say you're a business owner or you're spiritually awakened and you know what you want. You just want to communicate, learn to communicate with your guides better. It's more of the advanced group, but we are still going to be going live privately for the lower tier members. It's still going to happen. I've done it several times and I'll continue to do that. And those of you who will be signing up for that $49.99 a month, I suggest doing it maybe the end of October, beginning of November, because I still don't know exactly how long this surgery is going to take to heal. I'm not fully like ready for, committing myself to being one-on-one with people. Plus, Spirit's asking me to rest a lot, so I'm going to listen to my intuition and I'm not going to do shit just because of the money, because like I could use the money, trust me, but I can't do that to you guys. I have to be ready. I don't want to have you guys paying $50 a month and then you're not getting what you paid for. That's not going to be okay. I don't do that. That's why I try every day to post as much as I can for you guys. And just so everybody knows, as much as I'm posting for the collective, and I am, please don't take this wrong or disrespectfully, I do ask my spirit team to connect me with the members a lot more because, obviously people are paying their money, they're using their energy, and I have to be there for them too. But I'm always also there for the collective, which is why I appreciate you guys anyway. So as I explained that, thank you for listening. Yeah, instead of IG, yeah, do it here on YouTube is better. I'm gonna on IG. The thing is, because I don't really like to go live on IG there with the members. That's really the $4.99. It's for them to support me. I make it very clear on Instagram. I will make a video saying, hey guys, I know like if you want more of a personal experience with me, you can become a member on YouTube. You could stay a member here too if you want. But the IG $4.99 a month, guys, that's for supporting me. Like, for all the work I do. Every day I post, I work hard. And so far I'm up to like 98 people on Instagram, which I'm so proud of because I started with like 12 and now I have like 98 people. I have almost 60 here on YouTube. And you know what? I could cry because I told Spirit, like, please, like, let's get these members up. And they told me you got to start asking people. Like, you're not asking, you're not telling people. Anyway, so love and light, right? You feel sick? I will pray for you. What's wrong? What's the matter? All right, guys. So let me tell you what Spirit's been talking about this morning. This beautiful morning that Luna forced me to go outside and take a walk. She was like, "Now, mommy, now." She gave me her leash and looked at me like, "Please, mama, I have to go outside." And I'm like, "Okay, you little stinky." And I'm gonna take my baby for walkies. And she's so happy. Look at her. She's the happiest pup in the world. She loves her life. Okay, guys, let's get into the channeling part of this. So many things I'm hearing, but one of the things that's sticking out to me is you feel stuck right now. Some of you are feeling stuck. You feel a little stuck right now. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. You're feeling a little stuck right now. I get it. Also, like there's something that you want to do. I'm hearing by November, I'm hearing by November 15th, do it, start it. Like I want to start something. I'm starting it before like the end of November. I'm starting it. I told my guides like let's do it now. Like cuz I can't. Here's the thing. Again, we were talking about boredom and stuff like that. I was talking about how being good and spiritually awakened is kind of boring sometimes, right? It can get really boring because you don't want to hang out with people because when you hang out with them, you notice that your energy don't vibe with theirs, man. You really do try to hang out with people. You like put yourself in situations where you hang out with people, you can't be around them for more than like 15 minutes without like feeling drained and super tired. And also because of the amount of light work that you do, listen, let me tell you, this is the message. Because of the powers that you have, it is very hard for you to hang out with people. Because when you do, you're almost clearing energy for them. And people got to learn their karmic lessons right now. I saw a video today and she said, a lot of you people are going through some shit because you keep taking on other people's pain. Like it's like this, like you meet someone and you feel so bad for them. Oh God, I'm so bad. That's so bad what they're going through. I feel so bad. I get it. Me too. But everybody chose their karmic lessons and you need to stop stealing people's karma because you feel like you feel bad for them. You have to remember that you are here to clear your own karma and let people do their own work. You see that? You see what I'm saying to you? It's like you're stealing their karma. Like, and they need to deal with that karma. And you are super powerful in that if you deal with people, like it can be very detrimental to you because you will clean their karma up for them. Like really, you'll take it on too. That's why it's like right now, that's why even though my spirit guide's like, yo, Flo, listen, we want you to fall in love soon, like this and now. I'm like, okay, but let me just tell you something. If somebody comes around me and I'm sorry, I know I got issues too and I deal with my stuff, but I work on me, I heal me every day. If I meet somebody and he or she is not in a space where they're willing to work with me, they're willing to heal with me, or they're willing to do things with me, like maybe we go on a yoga retreat or not yoga. I'm not a fan of yoga. I mean, it's nice, but I'm not a yoga person. I really never liked it. But like let's say they want to go on a healing retreat with me, or they want to pay for like a vacation or things like this. That's the kind of the throat chakra, guys. Watch the throat chakra this morning. Somebody here, I'm hearing thyroids. Somebody with the thyroids. Who is this? Who are you? Because I'm getting hit in the left side of my throat right here. Thyroid issues, big time. That's why you're gaining weight. I'm hearing, or losing a lot of weight. Some of you supreme iron deficiency. You have to work on getting that a little bit higher up. Like I'm, I bought the iron drops, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm at an 8 scale, which is very low for anemic people. It's not the lowest you could be. I was able to get my surgery, so that means it wasn't so bad that they couldn't do a surgery. But if it would have been like 5 points under, I wouldn't have been able to do my surgery. So I got the iron drops, but they taste like metal, and like it's disgusting. I can't. Bleh. Even sour sop. I've been trying so hard to do the sour sop, but god damn, that shit is nasty. Like yo, sour sop is nasty. But I got to figure out a way to make it taste better because like I like sour sop. I felt like I took it for 2 3 days. I went to the bathroom. My gut was clean. I do chlorophyll every day. Somebody with a hyperthyroidism. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you, Natalie. Thank you. Um, so if you're feeling stuck right now, this is a message. Like, listen, only if you're not resonating with this, I understand. I completely understand. You don't got to resonate with everything I say, right? But if you're feeling stuck right now, you're not stuck. Here's the thing. Some of you are healing. You have to. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you for the wisdom. I asked for it. I'm getting it. You have to understand something. I don't think you understand. Your guys want to talk to you. Now they're talking. Now they're like, all right, let's go. You want to get real? Yes, we want to get real. Tell us. What's up? Tell us. We know. Some of us know. Like for instance, I'm only being like, how did my battery is almost dead? Oh man, I'm gonna talk until the last drop. Anyway, um, uh, some of us like right, like for instance, for me, like I'm not gonna lie to you, like I wanted to like quit kratom like immediately. I wanted to quit it this week, but I'm in pain and my stomach, my excuse me, my breasts are hurting, and I'm tired of taking ibuprofen. I feel like at least I'd rather take a plant medicine than take like over, ibuprofen over and over again. And my guys, they know that that's something that they want me to let go of. I really don't want to let go of it. I like it, I enjoy it, but if they feel like it's something that's detrimental to me, then that's what I'm gonna have to do, because I like to take guidance from my guys, and they just hit me in the left eye. They're saying, no, it's not good for you. You shouldn't take it. You got to stop taking it, and blah 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 blah, and all that shit. And I get it, and I'm doing that. I'm working on it. But like I said, right now, as I'm healing from the surgery, I'm letting it go slowly. Right, I haven't been taking it every day, which is a difference for me. I was taking it like at least 4 times a week. Now I'm taking it 2 times a week, maybe sometimes three, and I'm taking a smaller, like a smaller little dose. It's a tea. If you guys don't know what kratom is, it's a tea for pain, and it can help with ADHD and all that stuff. Anyway, I don't recommend it unless you really need it and it's something that you have to do. You know what I'm saying? It is good for people who come in off of pills, though. Anybody who's addicted to any perks or any of that, that will help you get off of them. Okay. I never knew about it then, but I know that it's good for that. Come here, this way, baby. Go to the grass. Good girl. Over here. Over here, mama. Okay. So look how beautiful the trees look. Oh, that color is so pretty to me. It's so beautiful, that red color right there. So I want to say this is a channel space. So I'm talking about channel messages. So if you have a message, a question, you can tune in and ask your guides, what do they want to say to you? Like, what do I need to know? And they will give me the answer for you in a way that may not seem like I'm directly answering you, but I am. You could just say, Spirit, tell me what I need to know too. I'm hearing that because I just heard, I don't know what question I want to ask. I just heard that. Okay. I don't think you understand that this year is going to be one of the biggest changes that you'll ever experience. Some of you don't see it yet. You're really not seeing it. But, yep, I'm getting hit in my right ear right there. So this year is going to be, okay, confirmation. I just got hit in my right side. And like I'm saying, I see this truck, and this the truck I wanted to get, the Honda. This shit is so fire, but it was expensive. They were trying to get me to pay like $550 a month. I'm like, get this out of here. But this shit is fire, though. Look at it. That Honda is fire. They knew what they was doing. I like that big front. I like that. Um, People are watching you. I'm hearing. You don't even know that people are watching you. Like, you're watching you grow. Somebody's watching you going, I really like what they're doing. Like, I want to, either they want to work with you, or they're going to call you to hire you. Oh, my phone's going to die, man. This sucks. They're going to call you to hire you or something, or they're going to, okay. And I hate to say this, but some of you guys are going to have a death in your family this year. That's going to be a major, I'm hearing someone's mom. God forbid. Oh, this, don't take that. Oh my God, my mom's going to die. No, only if she's like sick and like she's at that point where she's like giving up, and it's like almost like you should be praying for her to be transitioning, because she's in pain. But also, though, something might happen, like a miracle for some of you guys. If you do have a mom or somebody in your life that is sick and sickly and stuff like that, some kind of miracle is gonna happen, like where they get like what they want. I'm hearing like either they're sick of their house or they're sick of where they're living. They have like no social life at all. They're bored. They're alone all the time. Something might happen where like it might shift for them, and then their whole health changes. Like I'm hearing they smoke less or something like that. And I'm thinking about my mom right now. It's funny because as soon as I'm talking about this, I'm like, okay, is this for me? Well, it's partly in part for me. My mom, I know she goes through depression and she doesn't know it, but she doesn't show it. She's old school. Like, they don't believe in that depression shit. I remember telling her I'm depressed. She was like, you're not depressed. Like, she yelled at me for thinking I was depressed and sick, right? I remember that. And then now she understands it, right? Even the addictions and all that. Even though she was married to my dad, who was an addict, she just didn't understand it, because at that time they didn't look at it as addiction. They just saw somebody who partied a lot. That could be a message for some of you. Father, addict, you ended up being an addict, overdose, I'm hearing, death. I'm hearing 8, 12 years old. I'm hearing 17. Something about the age 42. Somebody could have been 42 when they passed away. I hear Aries, September, Libra, and Leo. I'm hearing those signs. There's a big change happening for you right now. There's a big change happening for you. Now she's having bladder problems. Okay. I'm sorry, Dawn. Yeah, here's the thing. And another thing. I know you love your mom. I'm hearing. I really do. I know how you feel because I'm like, I love my mother. Like, I'll do anything for her, and I really would. But I've come to a point where I've recognized something about the situation with my mom is I was like too dependent. It's a codependency. It's like, it's, we both like depended on she. Basically, I was dad. All right, I was dad to my brothers and sisters. Like, I did everything like she asked me to. I was taking care of the house. I was cooking. I was doing laundry, cleaning while she was working and making money. I was the husband, like not her husband, but I was like the husband kind of. And I was the mom. Put it this way, she was my daughter basically, because I remember even at 17, me having to lie to my grandfather saying that she's in the shower when she was out on a date, because Albanians they're very strict and my stuff. My grandfather, no matter how old you are, he's still gonna try to control you, right? That's the kind of family I grew up in. A lot of control. They want control over your life. They want control over you and everything you do. And I had to break free from that. And that was a big part of like my change and my breaking free is being controlled my whole life and told how to do things. And that's why I broke free from everything, from all religions and all belief systems and all of that now. And I feel free. Like, I feel like truly like I'm making decisions for me. Oh, can I want to tell you? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Like I told you, I'm channeling. So whatever's coming, I'm going to talk about it. Ready? I like this part. I've done drugs and overdosed before. Yeah, me too. Me too. I overdosed and died. That's when I started realizing I was a shaman. After I overdosed, okay, I'm just going to share this real quick. For like 5 years of my life, I was heavy into drugs. I won't say I was an addict my whole life. What I will say is I had addictive personalities, but didn't know it. And then when I turned like 29, almost 30, that's when I really got heavy on the pills. And then when I was like 32, I died of an overdose. And I still didn't quit doing drugs after that. But after that is when I really started having my spiritual awakenings. And I would say by the time I was like 34, that's when I started seeing like, oh my God, I'm not crazy. I'm not sick. I'm gifted. I stopped taking all the Adderall and the pills that doctors would give me, the antidepressants. I was on so many things, bro. I had a fucking dresser drawer full of mental illness, pain, medications and pain things. I was taking everything. But then like, for like 5 years I went through that. And then I finally said, no, I'm not doing this no more. So I turned like 35 and that's when I really started like changing my life and like really taking control over myself, because I was like really run by the entities. I had a lot of attachments from prior lifetimes, which you have to understand. This is why I'm telling you this. It's a message. We had a lot of entity attachments from prior lifetimes that were trying to latch onto our aura. And this is why. This is why. Here we go. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Because they knew that you were powerful like this, like the way you are now. Like when you started stepping into your power, that's when you noticed. No wonder why I had all those attachments on me. They didn't want you to get to this point. Again, I will share this until my last breath, until I'm 98 or 102 dying, right? When I first did my first tarot reading and I said, that's it, I'm doing this, I got slapped in the hand by a spirit and my hand turned red and everybody saw it. And I had a handprint on my arm because they were like, no, bitch. Like I swear to God, I fucking heard someone saying that. Like, no, bitch, like that. And I was like, what the? Like, I heard it in my head, but I didn't say it on YouTube, so I didn't want to freak people out. Like, literally, I felt it. I knew somebody was like, fuck, like that, like a voice like that. She's going to figure out who she is. Like, they didn't want me to because they had so much fun playing with me, getting in my head, hey, do these drugs, hey, do this, hey, do that. And listen, I don't blame them because I'm the one who let it happen. I could have been like, no, but I was allowing it to happen. I don't blame nobody. I don't blame myself. I don't blame them. That's where you need to get to. No blaming yourself, no shame, no guilt, no fear. Remember that, because people who done crazy things in their past or got in toxic relationships, or you had a family that made you feel guilty all the time about everything you did, that's where you're at right now. Your guys want you to know, let go. Yeah, man. Yeah, listen. This way I say let go of all the fear and the shame, because your family imprinted that on you too. I'm also hearing some of you guys, when you used to eat, someone would call you fat or stupid. Somebody would be like, stupid, and hit you in the head or something. That's what I'm hearing. Like, you had those types of people in your life. that especially when you were a teenager, you got really affected when you were a teenager, especially if you're a male right now and you were molested as a child. First of all, I'm sorry that happened to you. That's one of your missions is to talk about that. And I know that you're embarrassed. I'm hearing whoever's watching this or will watch this. I know you're embarrassed about that and stuff, and you don't want to talk about that because you don't, it's embarrassing to you because you're a boy. But let me tell you something. You know how many young men would get help from you, or even older men, because you're talking about it. Because a lot of men don't talk about things like that happen. Women are more like we're more free about that now. We'll talk about it like this happened to me, that happened to me. But I notice a lot of men that happens to won't talk about it. I've had a lot of men open up to me in secret and private conversations saying like, my uncle did this to me, my uncle did that to me, you know what I'm saying? So please, if that happens to you, please make a YouTube video about not just that. Talk about like how you got past the hate and the resentment. Listen, your mission, can I tell you something? Can I tell you something, please? I hope this part right here really helps you wake the fuck up. Because you're already awake. Your eyes are fully, I'm wide awake. I'm hearing that song. Okay, listen to that song. I love that song. And if you see the video, it's like her childhood self and all the shit all the liars that she had in her life and all the men she accepted into her life. And then at the end, she punches them in the face and the little girl makes her get off the wheelchair like she was reliant, dependent on things, right? Even Katy Perry went through drugs and all that. She talks about it, but not talks about it. She'll say alcohol. That's what they all say. Every celebrity that says I was an alcoholic, what they mean is I was a drug addict, but they say alcoholic because it's more accepted. Generally, it's more accepted into the people look at you, oh, alcohol, it's okay. We're all alcoholics, but when somebody says I was a drug addict, everybody's like, oh, you gross bitch. Like, get out of here. So I'm going to say this part to you, and I hope this helps you because your guys want you to hear this. And you do have, I'm hearing Tony. I'm hearing the name Tony. Dan, I'm seeing a tall guy named Steven. Erica, I'm hearing Erica. Something about the name Brianna. I'm hearing Latterden. I'm not sure what that is. Latterden? Okay. Oh, please, phone, don't die for a little while. Please, 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 okay? If this is the part that your guys want you to hear. They said, what do you think you went through all that for no reason? Use that to help people. That's why you went through it. This is why you chose to go through it. You'll look back and go, I did not choose to get molested. I did not choose to have a family like this. But honey, you did. I'm going to tell you why. When you're a light worker and you're up there, let's say here, I'm going to give you an example. We're all up there, me, you, and all of us, right? It's 92 of us. We're sitting up there. We're talking. We're like, blah, blah, blah. What are you going to do when you go to Earth? What are you going to do when you go to Earth? Because I had a dream about that. Me and this being, he had a tall neck. I had a tall neck. And I said, where are you going to go? He's like, Chicago. I'm like, New York. He's like, no, Chicago. And we were like arguing about where we're going to go when we go to the Earth. So my true love might be in Chicago somewhere that I need to go find him. Come on, Bubba. Because that's what the dream was. And he was a being and we both came here as humans. So we're all talking. It's all of us, me, you, and all of us. We're sitting there, we're talking. And I'm going to you. Hey, what are you going to do when you go to Earth? You're like, and then but there's somebody there, like a more advanced person who's been to Earth several times. They come up to us and they go, all right, guys. All right, team. You ready? All right, here's the debriefing. Those of you who are going to Earth, we need people who wants to go help their family with their karma because your family's stuck in a lot of dark karma. Who wants to go do that? And you go, me. Okay. Just so you know, when you go down there, accepting that you're going into this dark karma with these darker entities and these people that have attachments and that have not awakened and they're still in the matrix. When you do that, you have to understand this is what's going to come with. There's going to be some child molestation happening. You're going to experience abuse. You're going to experience pain, trauma. You're going to have bad relationships. All of this stuff comes with that. You understand that, right? Do you understand that? And you're like, yeah, I understand. And I turn to you and I'm like, yo, but it's going to be tough when we go down there. It's going to be tough. And then you go to me or I go to you. Well, let's just remind each other while we're here. Listen to that. How beautiful is that? Come on, mama. Hello. How beautiful is that? Like, let's remind each other. We talking to each other. We're like, yo, how about this? When we get to Earth, you remind me, I'll remind you. Okay? You'll find me somehow. I don't know how we're going to find each other. I don't know what's going to happen when we're on earth. But at the time, we may not have known about social media. And we might have just said, like, maybe one day I'll meet you somewhere and I'll remind you that you're a light worker. You're here for a purpose. You're here for a mission. And you found me on social media, right? Or you resonate with me in some way. And I resonate with all of you, right? That's why I'm always like, I got to get up. I got to make a message for my people. It's not because I'm a slave. I'm not being slave driven. It's because I love you guys, because I feel like we've talked before in a prior lifetime. We've talked about we were up there in the galactic choosing what to do when we come here as light workers. And I promised you that I would get my ass up every day. I'll be like, I told you guys from the get, I'm probably going to go through drug addiction. I'm probably going to lose my fucking mind. But please still love me and don't hate me and come back to me, because I'll come back to you. That makes me so emotional. Because I'm going to tell you why. I remember days when I'd be so like high and hating my life so much. It's not even just about the drugs. I was depressed. Drugs are just like a side effect of what you're really going through, right? They're just like a side effect. So we smoke weed every day because we're bored. We pop pills because we're just fucking, we want to feel like we're home again. Drugs make us feel like we're home again. And I remember, look how prevalent this is. Like, I remember one night in particular, I was in Bronx, New York. I was in a hotel, and it was bad, bro. Had cocaine on me. I had some pills on me. And I was just by myself, all by myself, which I would do that a lot when I got high, which is super dangerous, right? But I didn't want people around me because they would always be like weird. They would act like drug addicts and crackheads. And I just wanted to chill, sit back, go on a jacuzzi, do drugs, get high, talk. I talk to myself a lot. I'd be talking to ghosts around me, or I wasn't talking to myself. There was people there with me, but they weren't in human form. They were in spirit. And I remember that one night saying, I gotta get my shit together, bro, because there's people relying on me. They're waiting for me. I will never forget that night. Like, I will never forget that night. And I remember, I think like that's like 3 months, 4 months later, I started going, like, I went to rehab. I got myself clean for a while. I went back and forth and I got fully clean. And I just remember that night saying in the jacuzzi, like, I need to get my shit together. My daughter needs me. People need me. Even though, like, I got high on the weekends, I was with my daughter 5 days a week. And then on the weekends, I would go for like 4 days, get high and come back and, be clean for the another 5, 6 days, which is why my family never knew, because they never saw me fucked up. Only towards the end, they saw me really like I was getting bad. And then my mom one day with pills on me, and she like put the camera in my room because she was like, I'm gonna catch this bitch, get out of here. And she caught me, and if it wasn't for that, I'd probably be dead right now, because I had a lot of pills on me. I had stolen pills from someone who stole money from me, and it was just all this gross drama, right? I don't care what anybody thinks about me, guys. I hope me talking about this helps you, because it's not easy for me to talk about this. Like, it's not. Like, sometimes I'm ashamed of what I did, but I let go of the shame and the fear and the guilt. I don't care what I did. What I did was what I did. But I swear to God, when I was in that room, I remember saying, Flo, you got to get your shit together. I just heard, you know how many people are waiting for you to come back? And then I heard, when you come back, it's going to be so amazing. And I was like, all right, all right, all right. And I remember that week I went to my first NA meeting, and I was high when I went there. I was like, but I remember something sparked in me. Then like 3 to 6 months later, 6 months probably, I got fully, like, I'd stopped doing all drugs, all pills, all coke, all alcohol. And I got clean, like clean, clean. And I felt amazing. And I just remember going, okay, okay. And then during COVID, that's when I heard my spirit say, do you remember when you used to like be bad and you were depressed and you were going through that and you used to say people need you? You remember we needed you to get your shit together? This is the time. Then during COVID, all of a sudden I got on, I started doing some readings and everybody loved it. And I was like, oh my God, and this is my calling. This is why I tell you, pay attention to these moments in life. When I stand here right now, I'll look and you're standing here, you're gonna go to yourself, oh man, thank you. I'm happy that you learned from my stories. I'm so happy about that. Even people that didn't do drugs, you still understand. You feel me? Because you may have not done drugs, but you were depressed, or you went through something, or you went through a spiritual awakening. It's not even about, I don't talk about the drugs because that's what it's about. My thing was, I was depressed. The drugs were just a side effect to my depression and my anxiety and my fears and my not willing to see that I am gifted and I need to start working on my gifts. That was me hiding from my gifts. Do you understand that all day long I would hear shit in my head would go crazy. And then when I did drugs, I just got quiet. And I used to be like, oh, I just needed this quiet time. You see what I'm saying to you? Like, it quieted everything down for me. Like, everybody else does drugs to be like, woo, I used to do them to be like, shh, I I just want silence right now. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, that's why I tell people if you ever see me and I'm out and I'm like, what's up, guys? You'll know I'm high because I'll be nice and quiet. But when you, unless I'm being quiet because I have to. Anyway, the point is, my point is that we are now, that's why we got called when we did. Most of you did awaken during COVID. And that's why that needed to happen. That's why COVID was so necessary. Like you understand that, right? Things like that, they're necessary. Even though the dark agenda is the reason why it happened, the light and the dark come together and they're like, all right, listen, we're going to let you do this and do that, but you're not doing this and you're not doing that. And sometimes the darkness will do more than they said they were going to do, but they do work for each other. They work together. You know how many times I see like in my dreams, like the darkness will be like with the light and they'll be like, okay, so this is what we're going to do. You're going to go. So like an angel will tell it like a demonic person or a scary entity, right? To go to you and to scare you so you could awaken. Like it almost is like an awakening. So they kind of make a deal. Like then sometimes the darkness hangs around way too long. Like they had a deal. They had a deal. Sometimes this happens, sometimes not all the time. But sometimes if they had a deal to help you awaken, those dark entities, there's some of them that may get so attached to your aura, I'm hearing, because you have a beautiful energy about you. So spirit will fall in love with you immediately. People fall in love with you immediately. I think about it all the time. I'm like, why do people call me beautiful? Why when I hang out with people, they love me so much? Look how I dress. Look how I look right now. It's not that. They feel my energy. They feel your energy. It's your energy. Like I'm seeing right now, I just closed my eyes and I saw words like this. Like you are being light, you are beautiful, you are the light. Like almost like you need to see that about you because you have this aura that's it's addictive. Yo, spirit right now, this is your team talking to you, baby. They need you to know something. Oh my God, please, my phone's gonna die. But if it does, please God, I'll come back because I have so many messages today. You can see by the amount of things I'm posting. And I can't help but to give the messages when I'm giving them. That's it. But don't worry, I'm taking rest too. So don't worry about me. I'm taking rest. Thank you guys for all you guys' support, and I just want to send you love and light for that. Okay. Okay. Um, so your spirit team wants you to know. Oh, thank you, thank you. They brought me right back. See, that's why I love our spirit guides. You got to thank them every day. They just said, Flo, remember, the people, if you had like entity attachments or think people were bothering you and like you had some jealous spirits and people, they cleared those motherfuckers for you. You know how long it took them? Woohoo! I'm gonna say this though, it took them a long time. There's a reason why it took them so long because these entities, this is for some of you family members. I'm seeing like someone who looks like your sister, I'm hearing, someone who looks like your cousin, your mom's, your dad's sister's daughter. That's very specific, but that's what I'm going to say. And then your dad's brothers and your uncle's brother. They were attached to you like because you were the only one who thought about them and who prayed for them and who gave them light and all of this stuff. And it's like spirit wants you to know a lot of them got attached to you because they were dying of thirst they needed your aura because nobody else was giving it to them. You hear me? You hear me? Oh my God. Is this the same person, Eclipse? Are you manic? You're on overdrive? This is what channeling is, babe. Come on, welcome to my world. Come on, let me bring you for a day in my world and you're going to see how much beautiful energy I have, how much information I get all day long. How many times a day I have to say, chill spirit, I'm resting right now. I don't know why you got to go straight to the manic shit, and I don't like that comment. It irritates me. I'm going to tell you why. I did used to have that, and the fact that I've worked very hard to clear that, and somebody will say that to me, like if I'm not high, it's a trigger. If you try to say, are you high right now? And I'm not. That triggers me. So please get out of here with your trigger. Can I get one of these moderators? I need you, as soon as you see somebody post something that's annoying, please just get them out of here because, people don't understand that. I put you down, Eric, Liv or Erica, I'm not sure who it is. I put you down as a moderator, please. And whoever else thinks they could be a very good moderator, let me know, and I'll do that because I want these people out of my life. Let me tell you, because Spirit has worked so hard to clear these entities. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? You know what I'm saying to you? This is the second time I think it's the same person. Are you manic right now? Or you're into overdrive? I know, you know what, bitch? I know who you are. That's why all your bad karma's coming to you right now. Because I swear to God, I feel like it's the same person. I keep feeling it's just this one person who she is so obsessed with me. She comes into my lives and watches me and then reports me for no reason. It's hilarious because at this point it's like, honey baby. Everything you do comes back to you. But nothing gets me mad. Like, see, I'm happy right now. I'm okay. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because I'm telling you, this is the best time of our lives right now. We are realizing and recognizing our power and our truth. Look, Spirit, take away, Spirit tree, take away all that negativity from me. Thank you. Please pull the pain from my back and into your strong bark. Thank you so much, Spirit. Please clear my back. My back has been bothering me so bad, Spirit. I beg you to please help me to heal this as I work on healing myself. Thank you. Thank you, beautiful tree. I love you. Thank you. As I'm doing this, you guys are also getting your energy cleared. I just want to say this to you. Thank you. Come on, Mama. I just want to say this to you guys. Your guys, forget about all that. Listen, let me tell you. Forget about all that. Listen to this. Yo, your guides want you to know something. I'm telling you, I see a person here with green eyes and like dark hair. She has like greenish eyes or lighter eyes. Could be like light brown or green. But I just see light eyes and long dark hair and they're obsessed with you. Like, you all right, bitch? Yup, I'm getting hit in my freaking forehead right there as I said that. Some of you gotta cut the cords between you and somebody. This is like a past. Yeah, they were in your. They want some of your magic. I'm hearing they don't understand. They wow. Why do I have to go into this? I have to. This is what Spirit's saying. They don't understand how you got this. How do you have these powers? Like they don't understand how you're so gifted. They don't get it. Like they look at you, they try to make fun of you and shit, like about your gifts and who you are and how you're doing stuff. But they just don't understand how you have all these gifts. Like who gave them to you? Why did they give them to you and not them? But meanwhile, they have it in them too. They just don't, they're not like us and they don't focus on that. See? Okay, Natalie, right there. Look, I was literally going to say your ex's girl. I was going to say that for some of you, okay? I don't know if that's the case for me. I don't think so, but sometimes I do feel like there's a case like that for me, but I'm not sure who it is. But I don't pay attention to it. So your guys want you to know this part is very important, okay? Yeah, exactly. That's how it works, Harley. That's how it works. That's how it works. Your guys want you to know this part. This is so important. Can I just give you this? Because it's a gem that I wish somebody would say to me right now, but I don't need you to say it because I say it to myself today. Your guys want you to know we have cleared entities for you. I'm hearing, notice you're losing weight. Just so you guys know, love and light, because nobody's going to kill that for me. I went from being 219 pounds till before the surgery. I was 213 before the surgery, and now I'm 192. 192 from 219 to 192. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Can you believe it? And that's because, come on, she loves you. Oh, you love those boys. And that was real sweet. Those two Hasidic Jews, they were smiling at my dog and petting her. I love that. I love that because that makes me feel like they like, because I have to. A lot of the Jews here, that I live around them a lot, and a lot of them are Anunnaki. Okay, they're Anunnaki God. Okay. And yep, I'm getting hit in the head as I say that. And a lot of the kids, I try to teach them to love animals. I'm like, look, she likes you. Because they're like, ah, they act like it's going to kill them. But, kids are usually afraid of dogs. But anyway, I help them like get close to my dog so that they can feel like pet her. I hold her so they can pet her. And I love that because I'm teaching them to love animals because their family members don't, only for the reason because they believe that animals and dogs are dirty in the house, as opposed to Muslims who believe that having cats in the house is a blessing because the cat saved Muhammad from getting attacked by a snake when he was praying in the desert. So to them, cats are sacred too. And that's why they revered cats in ancient Egypt as well, because they absorb negative energy and they help clear. They also warn you when there's negative spirits around. They'll go if they see negative spirit or they sense them. And it's crazy. I'm seeing a baby bib right here. And it says, force of nature. No, look. Yo, how you, look at this shit. Bro, come on now. Come on now. A baby bib with force of nature. You were born a force of nature, mother. Do you hear me? Don't ever let these bum ass bitches get you down, ho. They ain't got nothing on you. They got nothing on you. Your guys want you to know, baby. Oh, we've cleared a lot of entities for you, but we've cleared the main heavy duty, arsenic, narcissistic, just look, no trust from here on out. Village property, no trespassing, no dumping your negative energy on us. We have cleared you. You have no power here. That's what they're saying to you now. And your guys want you to know your third eye, your crown chakra, all the dots are connecting. I'm looking at the lines in my head and it's getting like it's crazy because they went from like 1, 2, 3 to like now it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then one here, right? And then here and here. Your wealth lines are coming up. Like you're seeing your wealth lines show up on your forehead more now. Your hand, you see your palm. You're starting to see that wealth thing. Like if you look at your palm here, on this part right here, by where the astral lines are. If you look at that, you'll see that if you have like a tic-tac-toe sign there, and it's obvious, you were born with a lot of wealth. You're just going to pick it up. You just got to go pick it up. The fact that that said force of nature. Do you hear me? Your guys, they work super hard to help you with this, guys. When I say super hard, I mean, golly, they worked super hard to do this with you. It wasn't easy. What they did, it was hard, you guys. I gotta say this because that's the truth. Listen to me. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you this right now. What they did, what they worked on. I just woke my dog and I got the charger in the car. I put it in. Come here, mommy. Come rest for a little. What they did with you and for you, but you did it too, babe. You did it too. They didn't do it alone. You helped them. Yo, you are so magnetically powerful that you don't understand what's about to come for you. Listen, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Now? Good? Okay, perfect. So I was going to say, you are a force of nature. Your guys want you to know you worked so hard with them to clear energy. Thank you guys. I love you. Please pay attention to this part. I don't talk out of my ass. I don't sit here with the cards and just go, let me see what the cards say for you. But although I got the cards right here, because what is a real true reader leaving the house without my cards? You crazy. Yo, man, let me tell you, baby. Look at that. Goodbye. Goodbye. Look at that. Hold on. Bye, entities. See you later. No longer are you chained or bound by this entity no more. They're God. How do I pick up the devil card when I'm just saying that you've cleared this? You have cleared this. Listen to me. You cleared a shadow self. You cleared an attachment. You're clearing addictions, restrictions, sexuality, temptation, seduction, destructive behavior, materialism, codependency, toxicity. You've cleared that shit. We see that you had to go back and forth with something. Your guides want you to know that. Look at that. Yo, another major arcana. I gotta pull these now. The death card and the devil and the death card. That's dead, baby. It's over. These are endings, change, transformation, transition, metamorphosis, and end of a cycle, baby. Let me tell you something, baby. Please don't come. I'm not these other readers just saying things that I sound smart on. I say what I know to be true for you. So when I tell you, I don't care who told you got a curse put on you. Tell that bitch to go, bye, bitch. I ain't got no curses put on me. And if there was, I broke those spells, bitch, because I'm a transmuter of energy. I'm the breaker of spells, the breaker of hexes, the clearer of shadow, the shadow clearer, the entity killer, the entity negative absorber of all darkness and turning it right into light, because that's what I do, baby. Look at you. That's why it's rest and relaxation. You're not stuck right now. You're resting. Know the difference between boredom and peace and the difference between resting and being lazy. There's two differences. There's lazy, never get up, never do nothing. And then see that? Look at the hangman. I said that too, right? Look at that. 3 major arcanas there. Let me tell, okay, hold on. Because for those of you who didn't hear this part, look at my face. Now I want you to leave this live today knowing that you got all hexes, all entities, all curses, all spells, rid of every single one of them. You're clear. There's no more entities. They can't do anything to you anymore. They never could anyway. They tried, but you were super divinely protected. You may have experienced shit like I'm hearing it. I heard voices, or somebody touched my hand, or I felt uncomfortable. Yeah, that might have happened, but that's only to show you that you're able to see that and feel that. Just like you're still able to now, but the difference is now nobody can mess with you now. Like you got that protection barrier so powerfully right now that your spirit guides want you to know. What do you think? We just let you just do this for no reason? We were showing you how powerful you are. And sometimes we need those little dark entities to bother you. But some of them got out of control and we had to come. They brought in the team, baby. I'm seeing like 14, 15 very powerful spirit team guides. They're not something to mess with. I tell you right now, they are not to be fucked with, these people. I'm telling you. All they gotta do is look at you. And if you're in the wrong, they're gonna I remember the little girl, the little Pleiadian girl came in my dream. She looked at me like this and she was like, and she pushed these people out of the way with her finger. And she showed me that's what I should be doing. And every time an entity or a demonic entity would come in my dreams, I would go, stoop, move. And they would fly back so far. And I was like, and I would wake up and be like, that's what you're doing in this physical reality. So anything or anyone that comes near you, what do? I open up the vacuum portal. This is what you're going to do. If you ever feel something coming at you, you're like, I'm uncomfortable. I don't like this right now. You're going to open up that vacuum portal like this, and it's going to vacuum. Suction only, exit, no entrance. Because you don't want to open up portals and then other things get in. Exit only portal, and it's a vacuum, and it sucks the entities out. Sucks. And you know what? It's a filtered vacuum. Think of it like that. A filtered vacuum that's absorbing, sucking up the negative energy, but it leaves the light energy that's protecting you and guiding you. It doesn't bother them. And that shit is being sucked up so strong and powerfully, they can't even, if they even wanted to avoid it, they couldn't. If they try to run to the corner of the basement, they're getting caught anyway. That's how powerful that vacuum is. It goes throughout the house, through the car, through the children, all of them. I do that every night. And then you know what I noticed? My mom, I don't feel good. And I do a clearing like that with the entity vacuum cleaner. And she's like, oh, I feel great today. I feel fine. And then she's up in the morning. I know she's feeling good because she's baking bread, making Albanian food. She made like a whole tub of ivad, which is like peppers. You know, that spicy pepper jar in the jar. She made that at home. That shit took her like all day long. And because I prayed and I cleansed the entities yesterday and the day before and the day before and the day before. And my daughter too. She won't have a good day. If I don't send her to school with a protection, love, and light, she'll have a good day. But what I'm saying is she has a much better day. She'll come in the car. I had a good day today. It was so fun because when she leaves my car, this is what you all need to practice. She leaves my car, or she gets on, or they get on the bus, or they walk to school. I want you to first of all clear that energy, and I want you to take your hand, the ball of light, and throw it onto them. And then all day they're walking around with the ball of light and protection. Because that's what you're able to do. Do you understand when I say that's how powerful you are? This is what I'm trying to say to you. You know, somebody said to me the other day, you know, every video you do, you talk about how powerful people are, how powerful people that you are, how powerful people are. I'm like, you know why? Because people are being programmed every day to be told they're shit and they're nothing. Somebody's got to program them to believe in themselves. And that's me. And to be programmed, what do you have to do? Mantras, repeat it. You're powerful, you're powerful, you're powerful. Good luck's coming, good luck, karma, good karma, good karma, good karma. Repeat it. In order for them to get deprogrammed and reprogrammed, I have to basically repeat the same message in different ways. But my messages are never the same. They're always got something different to it. If you look back, you'll see for yourself, every message is totally all over the place and they're all different. But that's how you get reprogrammed. Keep speaking. Your voice is powerful. And that's another thing Spirit had told me when I do prayers on YouTube and stuff and people play it in their house, it will clear entities from their home. And that's not my ego. It took me 10 years to figure out that I can do this. You have to understand, if I'm saying I can clear entities, I'm a shadow clearer. I didn't just wake up today and say, I'm a powerful. It took me 20 years to know that I had to convince myself, like, you're not crazy. You actually are an entity clearer. You're powerful. You can like kick entities' asses. They don't like when you come around. They'll start making me nauseous. I'll start feeling sick. If someone has a lot of entities on them, I could throw up. And then when I throw it up, it's like I cleared it up for them. They don't follow me. They can't get attached to me because my aura is too protected. It took me a long time to figure that out. 20 years. So I didn't just wake up one day like everybody else. All of a sudden, they went through one spiritual awakening and now they're powerful. The most powerful. Honey, please You need to go through a little bit more before you start claiming that shit. You're powerful, but damn, like, let people know you're still going through changes too. Don't act like you're perfect. Don't come at me acting like you're perfect. That's why people see me cry, they see me happy, they see me sad, they see me this. You know why? Because I don't do phony, baby. You need to see all sides of me. If you truly want to trust the person who's helping you heal and teaching you to be a healer, let them show you some of their dark side. Because these bitches be on YouTube trying to act like their life is perfecto. Look at me. I got a nice background. My nails are done. My hair done. Girl, what's going on deep down inside you, though? We don't know because you pretend you're perfect and you want us to believe that you're perfect and we're stupid and we need you. But that's not how this works, sweetie. If I don't see your sadness, I don't see you talk about your things you're going through and you don't want to talk about it because you don't want people to know that you got problems too, then I don't trust you, bitch. I don't trust you. Fuck me, you got no problems. Who the fuck? That's not possible. I don't care who you are. Everybody's got a problem or two, meaning like something they deal with that they need to work on. Surrender, let go, find a new perspective, enlightenment, viewing things differently from before, deep insight, sacrifice, change, release. There's a big change. I'm telling you, I keep saying this, but it's like I have to repeat it. See, some of you guys are going to have a conflict with someone or disagreement, and this has to do, I'm hearing, with, I feel like something with money or something. Just be careful with that. If you do fight with someone over money, it might seem like it's a bad thing, but it's going to be like, no, okay. If, let's say somebody wants to argue with you or something, it's something you're somebody doesn't want to let go of, just try not to like make it a big deal. It's going to be something that's better for your highest good, actually. Again, I said with money, and this is, for some of you, it has to do with finances. This person might try to be like, don't do that with your money, or don't do that. I'm sorry, excuse me. I manifested this. I worked for this. What are you telling me what to do with my finances for? I'm the one who manifested this. Please get out of my face. Love and light, but like, I'm not going to let you tell me what to do. I've been planning on what to do for years now. You're going to tell me what to do now? Because they want to come in. They want to control your finances, your assets. Some of you have a financial entity that was following you around. They're clearing them now for you. Your guides are working with you to clear them. And you'll know that because you worry about finances a lot and you're always scared you're going to be broke because in a past life, you struggled a lot. In one lifetime in particular, I'm seeing you sleeping on concrete floors. It might be in Thailand or like an Asian country. And you went through extreme poverty, I'm hearing, and so because of that, it's still attached. You have to clear that. You know what? Tell spirit to show you your past life that has to do with your finances and why you're worried about finances, and they'll show you a dream about it. And then once you see it, you can clear it. Once you see it, you're like, oh, okay, all right. So somebody robbed me, or or if you're scared of like getting killed, or God forbid, I'm saying you're scared of that, or you're scared of water. Have spirits show you why in the dream. Say, show me why I'm scared of water, so I can stop being afraid of it. Show me why I'm fearful that someone's gonna walk in the house in the middle of the night and stab me. I'm hearing, because I used to have those thoughts, and then spirit showed me a dream where I was in my living room one lifetime watching TV, and some guy came right through the glass door and tried to stab me, and I fought him till the death. He died and I died. We both died together. And then our spirits went off together and I was like, dick. And he was like, bitch. And then we laughed about it. This is gonna be a big change. I was homeless in a past life too. I saw myself getting soup on the boardwalk. Okay, when we were little, we didn't have a lot of money. My dad died young. My mom came to America with 4 kids. She had $0. I remember I used to eat ketchup and bread when I was at a certain age. We had no food. I used to eat ketchup and bread. I remember because my tooth fell out I was little. I was a kid, and my tooth fell out in the bread. And and I remember, and that's why no matter how much I want to smack my mom sometimes, but I got to give her all the due respect. She had 4 kids. Her husband died when I was 8. When she was young, she started having us at 18. She was probably 25 24, 25 when she came to America with 4 kids by herself. 24, 18, 19, 20, 21. She's 23. She was 22, 23. Okay, she had her first child at 18 years old, and no, okay, I'm lying. She's 26. There we go. So anyway, but she came here and she did all that. And even though like sometimes I'm like, when I get money, I'm not giving nobody nothing. If I had like millions of dollars, I'm gonna give my brothers and sisters I'm gonna split $1 million between them all, and then I'll put $1 million away just in case of hard times for any of them, because that's how it is. That's what I came here for. I can manifest easily. I'm good. I chose them as my family to When we manifest, when you're about to manifest, you guys, whatever you're about to manifest, those of you here, you're manifesting. It's not just about money. Whatever you're manifesting, love, right? Perfect, like beautiful looking life, like a nice relationship with somebody, some kind of loving, some kind of lovely thing that's gonna happen when you're manifesting this. You know why you chose this family? Because you knew you were gonna manifest this, and because of you, they're gonna see that this is real. Like manifesting's real, and you'll awaken them through your manifestation, whether it be a true love of your life, a home that you wanted, money that you wanted, or you want, you want to open up a business or you want to do something like that. Through you doing that, wow, you're getting a lot of major arcanas here, you guys. Through you doing that, you're going to teach your family. They're going to open up. Yo, you're going to awaken these people up. I'm telling you, some of you, this has to do with the decision with finances. Something that was bothering you is finally letting go. Like I see you moving forward because you're cutting out people, places, and things from your life. That's it. You've decided it's over. You've decided it's over. And you're done. And you're done. And you're done. Look at that. We ended with the Wheel of Fortune, a new cycle, brand new cycle, you guys. This is so lovely. This is like the most loving thing I could ever say to you right now is that take the fucking cup already. Now Spirit's going to offer you a helping hand. Take the cup. Open your hands right now. Today after this reading, because there's money, there's finances. You guys are going to be experiencing finances. After this reading, I want you to get out of here and then start saying to Spirit, I accept the gifts you're bringing me. Thank you for the gifts and the abundance you're bringing to me. Thank you. I accept it. I'm not closing my heart up to anything, whether it be love, friendships, opportunities, new jobs, new careers, new businesses, whatever it is. I open my heart to receiving it. And if you're just coming in, please rewatch this reading. I think that will help you. It's channeled. I did some cards for you, and I believe that a lot of you are going to get a clear message in this. And I feel like I'm answering everybody's questions all in one reading. That's how I work with the guides, you know? Hi, Angel. Who you want to say hi to everybody because you're so cuteness? Who's that floofer? Just look at this floof. Who's the baby? Who's the baby? Who's my little baby? I love you. Look at this mushkadoodle. Just look at that fotch. Look at those beautiful eyes. Just look at those beautiful eyes. Look, she's got chinky dark eyes. I love you. All right, guys, I love you. I hope this reading helped you. I hope these messages helped you. And I know this is from your spirit team. They're talking to you through me. I've asked them every day, this is how I'm going to work. People got spirit teams. You may come to me to give them messages that they need, even warnings or things that's going to happen in their lives. And that's it. When I say my energy's open for messages, everybody, come on, give me all the messages, but there's no attachments. That's how you got to work with spirit. I'll accept all the messages. When I'm done with you, I'm cutting everybody, and that's it. Thank you so much. Bye. Return to for healing and transmutation. Thank you. No negative attachments, no negative energy can attach themselves to me. No spirit formed against me will ever do me harm because my aura is protected. My children's aura is protected. My car, my home. Protect your car too. I do that a lot. Like when I go in my car, I walk around it and I put a white light around my tires, my car, so that this way, God forbid, like somebody does something stupid, I'll be protected from it. Okay? I love you. You guys, okay? Your spirit team loves you. Pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to your guides. They're working with you heavily right now. Be patient with this energy. It's not easy, but it's going to come. You're going to see from this, it's going to be like it's like from chaos comes that massive order. Like whatever you're experiencing, I swear, I'm hearing this strongly. Everything you went through these past few years, like what spiritually I'm talking about, and everything that happened and all the attacks you had on you and all the weapons that were formed against you that hurt you but didn't kill you, they just made you stronger. You're gonna see why. Spirit's gonna show you why you had to do all of that and get that shit out of your way, because the rest of your life, I'm getting hit in my third eye right there, because the rest of this lifetime, and if you choose to come back in others, you're gonna see. You've already like mastered the art of like karmic clearing and all that. Now you're just gonna live and you're gonna show people how to manifest, how to live, how to do what they gotta do. I love you guys and I hope this message really helps you. I send you love and I send you light. Look at that. Ace of Cups, baby. Welcome to the new beginning. Congratulations. I love you. Yes, I got emotional throughout this reading for a reason because I know it's coming. I love you guys. I'll see you guys later. Rewatch this if you haven't seen it. Rewatch it, okay? Thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing. Those of you who are subscribed on Instagram, thank you so much. I can't go live on there till the 29th, but anyway, we're going to talk about you guys coming into YouTube to get more connected closely and to stay subscribed as the 499 tier on Instagram because that does help. That's my paycheck. So you guys doing that helps me to keep doing this. So thank you guys for everything you do, for the likes, the shares. I love when you share my videos. I love when you comment. I love it. I sit in my bed and I read all your comments at the end of the night. I love you guys. I see you later. Kisses. Caitlin, love you. Thank you.